Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 8, Episode 29. I'm JC Proton. We're picking up at turn number 90. We're playing a standard faction of Unfallen on Endless difficulty in a normal speed game. This is recording attempt number 2 on this. I got about 15 minutes in on the last attempt to record this turn, and my computer basically just got bogged down, lagged out, and the game became unplayable. So hopefully we don't have a repeat of that. Okay, so on this turn, all I've done, I checked my build queues, and I went ahead and popped ships out of the hangars, and just updated that planet and that planet, just putting terraforming plans on them. And planetary specializations, and that's it. I also, when this pirate that was coming this way came in here, I went ahead and clicked attack. So I did that. So I got one of the pirates here at Baton, I think it was, and this one would be the second one. There's another pirate down here somewhere. Excuse me. Down here, so if I can get that one, that would be 3. And then maybe I might be able to get this one over here. If I can pull that off, that'll give me 4. And then there's a couple over here in Sofon space I'm not going to get to. So anyway, if I can get 4 of the 8, then that would be great, right? That would put me at least tying for first place, or maybe I would have first place. So that's kind of the strategery there. So let's just rock through. And okay, and I've got some. Let's just go ahead and rock out this combat first, and then I'll talk more about this peace. Oh, not peace, truce. This truce that the United Empire has forced on me. Let's see here. They've gotten away with it. We'll just say they've gotten away with it. They were able to do it, but they're not going to get away with it for long. They're not going to get away with that for long. Okay, so I don't think there's much point in watching this fight because it's just going to be them going boom. Excuse me. Kaboom. Those dudes are toast, man. Bro. Their history. Yeah, so here's the deal. We have 2,600 influence, and our law of keep is 642. We're gaining, even with that cost, we're still gaining 609 per turn. So, and if we go to here, you can see we could declare war on them. I think it's going to allow me to do it, but right now if we do it, we won't have enough influence left to keep Star Boogie Law in place. So I'm going to not do it yet, but in 1 or 2 turns, we're going to do it. And you can see there's this huge influence pressure, excuse me, that's happening. So you can see this is 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. You know, he's going to be able to make a demand on me pretty soon. So it's basically required that I'm going to have to declare war on him just to stop that influence pressure. And that's because I have all these systems that are within his sphere of influence. These things being inside his sphere of influence gives him pressure on me. So we're not going to allow that to exist for very long. See, we also got this done. Build 3 optics research labs or stasis singularity improvements and get an Umbral Choir ship where the last improvement was built. Okay. So I got that here. As AD? No. Here it is. AA. Equasil. It is a medium-sized ship called the Triad. So here is this ship called the Triad. It's medium size. It's a coordinator. Right? Looks pretty cool. Totally different, right? It's got 11,000 hit points. It has a little bit of armor. It's like low-end armor and armament, right? It has armor and a laser. And that's it. Like, it's a really low armament, and so it's not like very strong at all. It's actually really weak as a ship. But you know, maybe we'll find some use for it. I think we can try to put it to work over here. I think what we'll do is we'll use it to help fight these pirates. Check it out in combat. So we tell him to guard. We're doing that thing where we're playing first thing in the morning. It's 7 a.m. Rolled out of bed. Haven't had coffee yet, so we'll see how that turns out. Sometimes I make some more questionable decisions without having had coffee. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and whatever military we have available, we'll consolidate onto this point. I think the siege ship is not going to go there. Yeah, so what we're going to end up doing is excuse me. Okay, so my plan had been to invade at Baton and to invade at Genemos. Those plans got foiled by the truce that United Empire was able to force on me. Says the pacifist player, right? What we're going to do is use that as an opportunity to consolidate our military power up here in the north, and we're going to, as soon as we're back at war again, we're going to swarm in and take Case. If that puts Kraz in range, then we'll also start entwining there. And after Case, the next system we're taking is Dill. And I'm going to have 2 military fleets up here to do the guarding, to do the defending of those siege fleets. Okay, see, I can't go up there now because we're at a truce. But that's temporary, man. Probably next turn we'll have enough influence to declare war. Probably next turn. So that's my plan. Is we're gonna hit Case, take Dill, we're gonna take Kraz, Volans, and then we'll start conquering backwards from the front to the back. So we'll have Case, we'll have Dill. Then we're going to take Oishi, Genemos, Nas, Heracles, Sable, Ziyun, and Baton. And then that'll be the end of the United Empire. Hopefully. That's my my current plan. So all is not lost. We're not locked into a truce for 13 or 14 more turns. Now the United Empire might be thinking, hey, yeah, I bought myself all this time. I got time to rebuild my defenses and build up some new fleets and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, no, not really. Okay, cool. We'll bring these thorns down here. We'll have them rejoin this pirate group, anti-pirate group. Alright, so we have a thorn, we have the Triad, we have 3 more thorns. Can we disband? Yes. So we're going to disband that ship, that fleet, and then create again so that we know that they're using the right battle tactics. Okay, now they're all in the same fleet. So we'll catch those pirates when they show up, and that'll be the end of them. Okay, that thorn can come over here. Okay, that questioner is going to head, excuse me, it's going to head west. It's going to go clockwise. See, that siege is coming up here. That siege is coming up here. Questioner is also going west. That siege is coming up here. Siege is coming up. So like I was saying in the last video, I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to continue on as if I'm going to continue the attacks, whether or not we are or not. It remains to be seen, but for now, we're going to attempt to do so. Okay, and before the truce happened, we had, excuse me, we had already assigned orders to some of these ships, so they're still heading to Genomos. Some of these siege ships are already, they're still going to Genomos, and because they already had orders before the truce hit, they're going to follow through on those orders. So they can still go up here and meet here. And I'm not moving this fleet out of Genomos. I'm just leaving it there. It's like, yeah, we're not going anywhere, dude. Excuse me. So that siege, that siege, that siege. Those are all siege ships. We're going to put them into the siege fleet. Cleans that up a bit. Okay, cool. Let's do some other movements and stuff. Sorry about the breathing this morning. So I was looking at this pirate that had come out. I don't think I'm that scared of him. Looking at him, he's like 211 attack, but like half of that's missile, or some of that's gun, some of that's missile. He's only got 2,300 hit points, and like my Overwatch has 179 all guns, 3,900 hit points, and better defense at 421 than what the pirate has. So I actually can outlast and survive a fight with that pirate, I believe, with one of my as a one-on-one fight. I think it would be okay. I can survive that fight, so I'm not really scared of that pirate. Okay, so at Volans, there's a Ruins 4 on this ice. Is it a dustwater? That is a critical question. This will be pivotal. It is. It is dustwater, so I totally want that. I totally want that. Okay, that's a really important system. Me getting that is really important. Atmospheric 4. Let's see what happens. I'm out of movement. Okay, so there's the dust water, and what did we get here at this atmospheric? 100 science. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. You know what? I'm gonna need to be able to invade. I had backed off this tech to 4th place, but I think I'm gonna need it soon. I'm gonna want to be able to have those aerial ground troops. And then let's see here. The thing we need more is, okay, we have less orichalcics than quadrinics, so let's have orichalcics research complete before the quadrinics, even though it's only a 1 turn difference, it looks like at this point. Okay, so that's good to know. So those researches are done. I don't think we have anything left in this area to look at. There was another. I remember there was a military. I thought there was a military ship here. Like maybe they fought the pirates that were coming here. Maybe. Okay, let's go to Chang. We'll do the subterranean one on an ice, so it's that orichalcics. Yep. Cool. Good to get another 5 of those for finding the deposit. That's definitely helpful. Tikal. Let's make a run for it. Hopefully it's not guarded by enemies. Nope, it's not. Okay, so we got Varen. We've got, what else? Just Varen. Okay, so this guy's coming down here. Let's see if he can do an upgrade once he gets to this system. Yep. So now he's got more movement. Ooh. There's a fleet there, and I remember there's a leader here heading that way, and there was a fleet that was off lane heading this way as well. So looks like Lumeris has their hands full, I guess. So Lumeris have their hands full. They're gonna need to deal with this, or else they're gonna be in trouble. So they've got 23 of 23, and then another 3 here, plus their hero. Some of those ships are damaged. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely having a throwdown. Cool. Good to see that. Giovannis. Okay, this guy is unarmed. One movement left. Life form 3. Subterranean 4. life form 3. I'm going to take some risks here. Wow. 2 ionic crystal deposits on the same system. Diplomatic immunity. That's an interesting battle tactics. Increases defenses of 0 attack power ships for both sides. Use it to protect your unarmed or civilian ships. So I could see where I would use diplomatic immunity if I was choosing to not retreat on fights like where my vine ships get attacked or something like that. Okay, the positron, those pirates are really weak, but I think the loss to ratio is going to be too weak. It's too weak to handle them. Okay, we will help the Cravers out by taking down 6 of their population here. Or 6 population worth of food. Yeah, that's what it is. We were selling the food. Yeah. Okay, there's another pirate fleet here. If we can catch them, that would be great. So the loss ratio has 1 probe left. Could go for a death dive into Fad here. I'd want to have 3 probes when I do it. Another option would be to do the same thing over here at Ayuva, but he's closer over here, and 3 is more worth doing than 1. I think Ayuva has how many? 1 curiosity. Versus I could potentially get 3 at Fad, so I think I'm going to go this way. Honestly, if I can get up here, let's do that. Gonna attack these guys. Tell you what, man, I am being a thorn in the side of the of the Cravers. That is for sure. There's no doubt about it. Okay, questioner is out of movement, so I guess we'll just skip his turn. I do want to send another probe out this way, but I think it's more important that I go over here and get this scouted out. So there's a Guardian and a Life Form 2. And the station can make it as well. So since they can both make it, let's go there. Did I forget to explore a thing here? Yes, I did. Doggone it. There's 2 guardians there. Ah. I'll have to go back. Okay, select all, merge, we'll, explore. Then we'll separate. Okay, the station will go this way to we. All right. Yeah, that was a whoops. Okay, and this guy will arrive here. He'll guard and hopefully intercept these pirates. 20 transvine, okay.
Though we doubt the purity of your motives, the Protectorate has a proposal for you.
Okay. No thanks. No thanks. The Hive is requesting a truce. Yeah, no. Okay, XP bonus on AB21 is over. We now have 20 remnants. That Admiral leveled up. We're going to go ahead and give him better energy damage. Yeah, Sophons and Vodiani are great fleet commanders, admirals. Everything else is basically pretty much garbage, in my opinion. So we have unlocked a bonus on Horatio. We had populations grow. AF looks like he's maxed out on population. I'll have to handle that off camera. Looks like 8K could use some redistributing. So I'll do that off camera. I'll circle back on that. Already pretty much handled the stuff here in these build queues. I'll double check all that off camera as well. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll just get through the rest of the movements here. Let's see, so we started over here and we've been working our way around. We're over to here, here. These are already off on the way down here. So we have a protector and we have a colonizing ship. Alright, so over here I have a dearth of ships, right? I don't really have any ships exploring here. Feodix, is that one done? Okay, there's one signal, 2. If we have to run, we're going to run here to Yursh. Looks like we're okay. Excuse me. 20 titanium. Okay, nice. Good deal. Good to have. All right, and probably head back to Yursh, and then we'll figure out what we can explore and see. And what are you? You're a U-shell. Oh, okay. You're actually legitimately a U-shell. Okay. Okay, and then we're almost all the way around. There's a couple of pirate fleets there. Okay, so down here, I want to explore this, which might be a dustwater. This right here, this ruins 4 on a large Arctic. Could potentially be a dustwater. And I'm not really seeing much else to explore. So I think I'm going to take the new questioner coming out of my home system at Koyasil. And we'll just give them orders to go cruising on over here. Yeah, really cooking, man, right? Look at the speed on that bad boy. He is really going. Yeah, that's that tech where we got the increased movement speed outside of star lanes, right? That extra faster warp speed is really kicking in. That guy's getting there faster, and these guys up here are getting there a lot faster too. And then over here, is there anything to see? There's Omdor. Okay. So there's something at Omdor we want to see. A ruins 4 on a desert and a subterranean 1 on the desert. So that's going to probably be orichalcics. And then I don't know what the ruins are going to be. I know the, let's see, they're going this way, so he's just going to go, that question is heading this way. Over to this solar nebula. Blazing speed. Cruising at speed 14. Sophons are only going speed 9. And they're only expedition power 3 still. Ha 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 ha. Speaking of Sophons and me having them beat, look at this. I'm in the 2000 club on score. There's only 2 other people in the 2000 club on score. That means I'm at rank 3 in the entire galaxy. I just blew past the Sophons. They're at 1911. So I blew past them. Like I'm almost 100 points behind me now. So I just blasted past the Sophons. And I'm launched into 3rd place on score in the galaxy. So that's pretty cool. That happened pretty fast. Okay, these vine ships are not able to entwine, so they're just going to hang out this turn. And this dude, this Overwatch, I don't know what he's going to do, man. Maybe he's going to go back here. Yeah, he's going to go back there, and we're going to have these vine ships come cruising in here. And let's see, what else do we have going on? We have these siege ships that I'm bringing up from Baton. I think I want to send them, instead of to BI, I think I want to send them over here. So we're going to have them head over here. That's going there. That's going there. So I think the ones that are going to Genomos, I'm going to leave going to Genomos. The ones that aren't going to Genomos, I'm going to send them over here to this nebular cloud where I have the fleet. the other battle fleet. And we're gonna get ready to attack these pirates, and yeah, let's just move all fleets here. So yeah, we'll just move everything. Maybe they're not able to go to Genomos anymore. Maybe they had orders to go there, but because the borders are closed, they got blocked. Maybe. Looks like that's what happened. Yeah, their orders got canceled. Okay. All right. Well, if that is the case, so be it. They will they'll go over here. Not the end of the world. Cool. So we're getting a lot of siege fleets. So we had a dozen up north and we had a dozen down south, and then we built another 14. So that would be 12 plus 12 plus 14 would be 38. So I should have 38 siege fleets assembled, which would give us a siege value of something around 700 or 800 per turn. I think. So we should be able to siege down pretty fast. So by forcing a truce on us, what the United Empire has done is caused us to consolidate our military fleet power, and I think is actually going to end up making us even more dangerous to him than we were before. Because we will rapidly siege down the case system when we do declare war again. Okay, so let's see these guys. Overwatch. I believe all of those are siege ships. Yep. Cool. So we'll get all that consolidated together. And there's a siege fleet. And yeah, man, we're going to have a nice fleet consolidated together here. There's that dozen, and so then I guess this is going to be 12 plus 14, so 28. I guess it'll be more than we can even put together in one fleet. Maybe. Okay, the Vine ships. We'll put them all together. And they're just going to hang out. These guys at Muses, they're also going over there. Oh. Yeah, those guys are all going over here. Oh. Wow, he went to go play mean games with... Really? So United Empire is immediately picking a fight with Horatio. Swap. What is he doing? Oh, he's at war with them. Great. So he's very distracted right now. Okay, so those guys are all gonna... Let's put them all together, and then yeah. Okay, what's left? Okay, these guys go into there. Okay, we're done with all of the fleet movement and combat and all of that stuff. All that remains is for me to do stuff off camera, fiddling around with populations and build queues and stuff. So I want to do... I cannot get that one done in one turn. So it's going to have to wait 2 turns to get the universal aerodynamics, so I might as well finish up climate engineering first. So we're going to knock out climate engineering, universal aerial dynamics, and then we'll rock out the ability to gather these strategic resources, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. I may do another trade route. I may start working on more dust income on systems that are fertile and temperate, which I'm going to be terraforming to fertile and temperate a lot. I could maybe pick up this, although I don't think I'm anywhere near max population in most of my systems, so I don't really need to pick this up right now. So I'll have to look at that off camera. Regardless, I think these next 3 are going to happen in this order, so I don't really need to think about it too much right now. So I think that's where we're at. I'll go ahead and end the recording here. So yes, United Empire did force a truce on me, but I don't think it's going to last nearly as long as Vladimir thinks it's going to. And we are not going to tolerate being under this kind of influence pressure. We're not going to put up with that for very long. So probably next turn we may be declaring war again. We'll see. Certainly within 2 turns. And we're going to get this conquest back on track. I still think it's hilarious, or I don't know, whatever. It's interesting that I'm playing a faction that's supposed to be pacifist, and I'm playing a lot more aggressively than I normally do. That's kind of ironic. Yeah, maybe that's the word for it. Anyway, we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for watching.